Now we're going to go to the upper core and look at sequencing of the upper core. But first, what we're going to do, Jay was 163 mid, 153 lower, and again, oh Jay, you don't have much angle here, 166. So he's 3 degrees, but 10 degrees. And again, the reason he was so much greater on the lower core is because of the strategy program from Dr. Giambetti. Okay, so sequencing of upper core, Jay, everything's going to start back together. If you think about it, lower core, shoulders lead, mid core, shoulders, followed by hips. Now, hips are going to really become involved very early. In the swing, take it to the top, and I'll take your wrist. There, Jay has set his power at the top, right there. So, you feel the power there? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to push up on the butt this time.
Okay.
So when you, Jay's actually going to start down. I'm going to provide as much resistance as I can. And start down. Yeah, there's a lot of power there. Okay. Now, Jay, this time, change stance width. Good sequencing, but change your stance width. Start down, yes, no problem. Now Jay, let's go back to good stance width. Now Jay, you've read in the magazine that some of your low core players, Dustin Johnson for example, is going to really restrict those hips and he has a lot of power. You just read that article. Let's restrict the hips.
Okay.
And this is what happens to your students. They will pick up a tip in a magazine and go try it. Start down, and he has the sequencing is nothing.
Absolutely
nothing at the top. Now let's set it. Let's do the same thing, and we'll see where you go with measurement. Okay, I've got your wrist. Yeah, you have a reverse angle going here. You're going the other way.
Yep.
That's where, and you had a very sharp 166. Yeah.
If you were to hit balls like that, there's just no way you could avoid injury. No. There's no way.
So you want to make sure stance width matches the core region, matches the grip, matches the sequencing. So sequencing of motion, once everything is set, let's say your grip's perfect, your stance width is perfect, your posture is perfect. If the sequencing is off, you're going to lose power and potentially setting yourself up for